All right. Welcome to Andrews Hockey School. Who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Jacob Ducharme. I'm from Derby Line, Vermont.
Derby Line, Vermont. Now, how long of a drive is that up here?
11 hours.
11 hours. What did you bring in the car with you to do on a whole 11-hour car ride?
My iPod, a couple games, 2 blankets, and a pillow.
What was the most important thing that you had out of all 4 of those?
My pillow.
Pillow, did a little bit of sleeping?
Yeah.
What's your favorite team and favorite player?
My favorite team is Pittsburgh Penguins, and my favorite player is Sidney Crosby.
Penguins and Crosby. You think Crosby's going to make a good comeback this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think he'll be recovered and ready to go?
Yeah.
I see. Before a game of hockey, do you have a favorite food or anything that you like to eat?
I like hot wings.
Hot wings right before a game.
Not before a game.
That's just your favorite food?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Who makes the best hot wings? You got a favorite restaurant or anywhere to go?
No.
No local spot down in Vermont that you like to go?
No.
All right. While you're at the hockey school here, Jacob, is there anything that you really want to improve on?
My skills of dangling.
Your dangling skills, right on. Well, hopefully we can help you in the Magic Hands program. All right. I hope you had a good week, and we'll see you on the ice.
Okay.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Patrick Howard, and I'm from Nova Scotia.
Where at Nova Scotia, Patrick?
Near Halifax.
Near Halifax. Anywhere specific, or like a dumpster downtown, or what?
Kentville.
Kentville, Nova Scotia. What's the big happening thing to do in Kentville these days?
Nothing. It's a small town with basically nothing.
Hopefully you don't get into an advertising career for the tourism. Patrick, do you have a favorite team and favorite player?
My favorite team is Montreal Canadiens, and my favorite player is Shea Weber and Datsuk.
Do you agree that Shea Weber's contract was worthy? Did you hear about that new one he got?
Yeah.
What was it?
I'm not sure. I know it's
$7.5 million for 1 year of hockey. Feel that's worthy?
Yeah.
He's that good?
Yeah.
I see. While you're at the hockey school, anything you want to work on or specifically?
When I'm stick handling, get into a quick shot.
Get into a quick shot. Now, what are you going to do to work on that?
At home, I can stick handle and just take a really quick shot on my shooting pad.
So you got a little pad at home that you do that on, do you?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Now, what type of hockey player do you consider yourself?
An offensive defenseman.
Offensive defenseman. So no wonder you look up to Shea Weber. All right, good stuff. Patrick, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you out in the ice.
Okay.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Austin Crow, and I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Halifax, Nova Scotia. Anything big that went on in Halifax this summer?
I don't know.
You taking any of the festivals or anything?
No, I don't go downtown much.
You don't go downtown. It's pretty scary down there, isn't it?
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
at night.
Especially at night. You heard the horror stories, did you? Who's your favorite team, favorite player?
Sidney Crosby and Pittsburgh Penguins.
You say that with some enthusiasm. Why is that?
Because they're awesome.
Think they have a chance of winning the cup this year?
Yeah, they have a chance of winning the cup every year.
Even without Malkin and Crosby?
Even without Malkin and Crosby, yeah.
All right. At the hockey school here, what's your favorite part of the day? These interviews?
Yeah, the interviews.
They're good, aren't they? They're pretty fun. What about anything else at the hockey school you like?
I like the ice time. I mean, I don't like getting up early at 6, but I like the ice time.
It's early bird gets the worm, though. Did you ever hear that?
I don't like worms.
All right, fair enough. Speaking of food, what's your favorite type of food?
Mild wings, not hot, mild.
Mild wings. All right, good man. Anything here that you want to work on this week while you're at the hockey school?
I like puck control.
Puck control?
Yeah, I need some work on that.
Well, we'll see if we can help you out in the ice. We'll have a game this afternoon. We'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. All right, who do we got here? What's your name and where are you from?
Justin Nearing, and I'm from Fredericton, New Brunswick.
From Freddie Beach, New Brunswick. What's the big thing to do over in Fredericton in the summertime?
Relax.
Relax on Freddie Beach?
Yeah.
Did you ever hear that Freddie Beach is kind of similar to Jersey Shore?
No.
You ever watch Jersey Shore?
No.
It's probably for the best. What do you do over in Fredericton to have fun, though? Hang out with the girlfriend?
Hang out with my friends.
Hang out with your friends. Good man. Stay away from the girlfriends. Justin, while you're here, what's one thing that you want to really improve on?
My stick handling.
Your stick handling, your dangles. You want to be able to make the goalie look like a fool?
Yeah, I'm clumsy too.
Fumble fingers. I see. Justin, do you have a favorite team and a favorite player?
Montreal Canadiens and Camilleri.
Good man. Hopefully the Habs go all the way this year.
Them out and they won.
So we owe them revenge, eh?
Yeah, plus Chara hurt Pacioretty.
That's right. We'll have to get him back. He's a big man, though. But thanks for stopping by, Justin. Hopefully you have a good week.
Yeah.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Keelan McDougall, and I'm from Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Sydney, Nova Scotia. Keelan, I hear your name is the Keymaster. Where did you get that?
You?
And you don't like that nickname, do you?
No.
Why not?
I find it stupid.
Thanks a lot. Keelan, in Sydney, what team do you play for?
I play for the County Islanders, Pee Wee AAA.
County Islanders, Pee Wee AAA. How'd your year go this year?
We went pretty good. We didn't make provincials, but we came second in regionals.
Second in regionals. Who was the best team over there now this year?
Glace Bay.
Glace Bay, just down the road from you, huh?
Yeah.
Now, Keelan, you got a favorite team and favorite player?
My favorite team's Toronto, and my favorite player is Ryan Malone.
We're going to have to end this interview right now since you're a Leafs fan, so have a good week. Now, anything you want to work on while you're here, Keelan?
I really want to work on my stick handling because last year I didn't have a good stick handling.
Got a good stick length right now?
Yeah, I have it right up to here.
Good man. All right, Keelan, well, hopefully we can work with your hands, and I hope you have a good week.
Okay, thanks.
All right, who's this? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Tyler Hertz, and I'm from New Brunswick, Napan.
Napan, New Brunswick. Now, Tyler, where is that? Whereabouts?
It's around Miramichi.
Up near the Shee. Did you go to any of the Timberwolves games?
Yeah, I did go to a lot, like everyone.
Good stuff, good stuff. Now, who's your favorite team and favorite player?
My favorite team's Ottawa, and my favorite player is Jason Spezza.
Ottawa Senators. Now, you haven't been in the playoffs very much lately. Do you think they have a good chance of getting back in there?
Yeah, they've been in the championship in 2007, I think.
But they haven't been back in the playoffs since. Got anything to say about that?
No.
You're not as bad as the Leafs, but the Senators are pretty low, but hopefully this year they'll rebound. Tyler, while you're here, anything you want to work on?
Yeah, I want to work on my passing. I've been realizing it's not that good lately.
Well, we got lots of drills set up for that. Hopefully in the game we'll see if you improve. I'm sure if you work hard, you'll be able to do that. Anything else you want to say before we end the interview?
No.
Don't want to say hello to anybody back home?
I'm good.
Your girlfriend's not gonna be mad that you didn't say hi to her, is she?
No, she's good.
Oh, the guy has a girlfriend. All right, Tyler, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Okay, thanks.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Alex McKinnon. I'm from Woods Harbor, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Now, there's new commercials in Nova Scotia trying to advertise people to come there. Do you do any of that stuff?
No.
If you were to put a plug in for Nova Scotia, what would it be about?
Probably playing hockey.
Playing hockey in Nova Scotia. It's pretty fun, is it?
Yeah.
Any good hockey players ever come out of Nova Scotia?
Sometimes.
Who?
Sidney Crosby.
Sidney Crosby came from there. All right, I guess can't argue with that. Alex, do you have a favorite team and a favorite player?
Favorite team's Toronto Maple Leafs and favorite player Sidney Crosby.
Okay, well, Toronto, I can't give you any benefit to that, but I will agree with that Crosby's a pretty good player. Why do you like Crosby?
Because he's from Nova Scotia.
All right, any other reason why you like him?
And he's a pretty good idol.
Pretty good idol, yeah. He's got a few good characteristics. While you're here, is there anything you want to work on?
Work on my puck control and shooting.
Puck control and shooting. Any specific shot?
Wrist shot.
The wrist shot. Well, we'll see what we can do during our puck skills in the morning and maybe score a few more goals. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, Alex, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Homai. I'm from Japan.
What part of Japan?
Shiga.
Shiha. Now, how long of a flight is that? Do you know? How long did it take you to fly here?
I don't know.
You don't know. Did you sleep the whole way?
I don't know.
You don't know if you slept. All right. Homer, do you have a favorite team and a favorite player?
Go shoot Lakers Fuad.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's your favorite team? Okay. Do you have a favorite player?
Fuad.
Ward? Joel Ward. Oh, okay. Good choice. He just got a new contract. Did you know that? He was signed for some big bucks. All right. Why is Joel Ward your favorite player?
Gretzky.
Gretzky? He likes Gretzky. He's like Gretzky? Okay. I see. And anything you want to work on this week, Homer, while you're at the hockey school?
Good.
You want to get better skills?
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Homer, and hope you have a good week. All right. Who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Frederick Arsenault. I'm from New Brunswick, Inkerman.
Inkerman, New Brunswick. What team did you play for last year, Frederick?
Last year I played for the Double A, and we make a
The Provincials?
no the
You had a perfect season? You didn't lose a game.
no
How many games did you play?
I don't know.
You didn't lose one game. How many goals did you score?
Like 22.
So wow, what a successful season that was. What was the most exciting part of your season?
The tournament.
The tournaments, good time. Right on. Frederick, you got a favorite team and a favorite player?
My favorite team is Canadian Montreal, and my favorite players is Camilleri.
Canadians and Camilleri. Put it there, buddy. Couldn't agree more. While you're at the hockey school, Frederick, is there anything that you really want to improve on?
Yeah.
What is it?
The good play.
You want to be able to make some good plays, like puck handling,
Yeah.
stick handling?
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, Frederick, I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you out on the ice.
Thanks.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Jacob Simmons, and I'm from Nova Scotia.
Jacob Simmons from all the way from Nova Scotia. What part of Nova Scotia are you from?
Shelburne County.
Shelburne County. Where is Shelburne County?
It's kind of by Queens County.
There's a Queens County on PEI, so that doesn't really tell me much. Jacob, what team do you play for?
I played for Shelburne County Flames.
What position?
Forward.
Forward, like a power forward, or what's your specialty?
I kill off penalties.
You like to kill penalties. Good man. Every team needs one of them. What's your favorite team and favorite player?
My favorite player is Sidney Crosby, and my favorite team is Pittsburgh Penguins.
Good choice. Good choice. Got a favorite food of anything?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. At least give us a good chocolate bar or something that you like.
Arrow bar.
You know what? That was in my head right there. Why do you like Arrow?
I don't know. It just has a good taste.
So if you were stranded on an island and you could bring one thing, would it be an Arrow bar?
No.
What would it be?
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Well, you could live off potatoes longer than an Arrow bar. Anything you want to work on this week while you're at the hockey school?
My shooting.
You're shooting. Any specific shot?
Wrist shot.
Your wrist shot. Good stuff. Anything else you want to say to the camera? Say hello to the folks at home maybe or anything like that?
No.
Nobody back home you want to say hello to?
No.
Grandma sees this. She's going to be happy?
No.
Well, here's your chance. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Grandma.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Okay.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
Jason Cottrell from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Halifax, Nova Scotia. You a Mooseheads fan?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who's your favorite player on the Mooseheads?
Well, I don't really have one. I used to like Vonderchuk.
Bondarchuk. He's all right. Pretty good defenseman. What about Brad Marchand? You like him when he played there?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, he won a Stanley Cup, so you probably should like him. Do you got a favorite team in the NHL and favorite player?
Yeah, Capitals, and my favorite player is Alex Ovechkin.
You should probably change your choice of Ovechkin and say Crosby. How about that? Try it again.
Ovechkin.
All right. What team did you play for last year?
I played for the Tassa Ducks.
Tassa Ducks. I see. What rink did you play out of?
What do you mean?
Did you have a rink that you always played out of?
St. Margaret's Center.
St. Margaret's Bay, home of the Ducks, eh? Yeah. Junior B, do you ever go to those games?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, right on. Do you got a favorite food?
Steak.
Good choice. Good choice. Medium rare, rare. What do you like it?
Doesn't matter.
Don't matter. If it's burnt to a crisp, you're going to eat it.
Yeah.
I see, not fussy. Who makes the best steak?
My mom and dad.
I guess you answered that question politically correct. Anything else you want to say to the camera before we end this?
No.
Come on. You must have something.
No.
No jokes?
No.
All right. You lost your chance for your 5 seconds of fame. Anyway, anything you want to work on while you're at the hockey school?
Shooting.
You're at the right camp. I'm sure we'll be able to help you. All right, Jason Dexter, stop by. Hope you have a good week.
Okay, thanks.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Carter Landry, and I'm from Maine.
What part of Maine you from?
Central Maine, Waterville.
Waterville, Maine. Any big attractions down there?
No,
Any black bears?
no,
You haven't seen one down there.
no.
I hit one time, so I know they're there. What team did you play for last year?
Maine Hurricanes.
Maine Hurricanes. Successful season?
Kind of.
Kind of. You don't sound very enthusiastic about that one. What position do you play?
Defense.
Defense. What type of defenseman do you call yourself?
I don't know.
Offensive, defensive, like to throw the body around?
Both.
A little bit of both. Nothing wrong with that. You got a favorite team and a favorite player?
My favorite team is the Boston Bruins, and my favorite player is Patrice Bergeron.
So you had a pretty exciting spring then, watching the Bruins win the cup. Where were you? Can you remember where you were watching the game?
No, I can't remember.
You can't even remember where you were. Your favorite team won the cup. You should be able to remember that.
Oh, I was sleeping.
You didn't even watch the game?
I watched the first period.
All right, good stuff. It was pretty late. Anything you want to say before we end the interview?
No.
Nothing at all? No shout-outs to friends back home?
No.
All right, buddy. Hope you have a good week, and we'll see you out on the ice.
Okay.
Good. All right. Who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
Seamus Lays. I'm from Nova Scotia.
What part of Nova Scotia?
Badek.
Badek, Nova Scotia, all the way in Cape Breton. Any good golf courses over there?
Bell Bay.
Bell Bay. I played that this spring. It's pretty nice. You ever play it?
Yep.
What'd you shoot? No idea? 4 years ago. Right on. What position do you play?
Center.
You're a centerman. Good at face-offs?
Yep.
How good?
I don't know.
Like if you were taking 10 face-offs, how many would you win?
6.
6 out of 10, 60%. That's not too bad. What team did you play for last year?
Shady Camp Trail Riders.
Shetty Camp Trail Riders? I see. And how did the year go?
Good.
Pretty good year. Good stuff. You got a favorite team, favorite player?
Yes. The Montreal Canadiens. But I don't have a favorite player.
Montreal, and you don't have a favorite player, so you don't like anybody on the Canadiens.
All the same.
What?
All the same.
You like them all the same. So who would be your favorite player on Montreal? Can you remember any of the names?
Camilleri.
Camilleri. All right, he seems to be a big choice. Any favorite food or anything like that?
Salad.
Salad. If you could have anything to eat, you would take a salad.
Yeah.
Wow. Good healthy eater here. All right. Anything else you want to say to the camera before we end?
No.
Nobody want to say hi to? Brothers, sisters, cats, dogs? Nobody. Pretty soft-spoken individual. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Jasmine DeVoe, and I'm from Clare, Nova Scotia.
Clare, Nova Scotia. Now, what team do you play for over there, Jasmine?
Clare Acadians.
Clare Acadians. And how'd your year go this year?
Good, we almost made it to the provincials.
Almost made the provincials. Well, nothing wrong with that. What position do you play, Jasmine?
Forward,
Forward. Score some goals?
2.
Scored 2 goals. Do you focus on your defensive responsibilities then?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Right on. Jasmine, you got a favorite team and a favorite player?
Yeah, my favorite team is the Edmonton Oilers, and my favorite player is Sidney Crosby.
Edmonton Oilers. Now, why Edmonton? They've been struggling a little bit the last couple of years.
I don't know, really. Well, I just picked it because I just wanted to.
Well, they got a lot of young players. Do you think they got a bright future ahead of them?
Yeah,
With they got a few number 1 draft picks. Hopefully they'll be all right. You got a favorite food, Jasmine?
chocolate.
Chocolate. This is the second guy that likes chocolate. Any favorite chocolate bars or anything like that?
Not really.
If you could have one chocolate bar, what would it be?
Arrows.
Second guy that said Arrow too. All right. Anything you want to improve on or work on while you're at the hockey school this week?
Shooting and scoring.
Shooting and scoring. I see. Well, hopefully we can help you with that throughout the week. Anything else you want to add in before we conclude?
No, not really.
No, not really. All right. Well, hope you have a good week, Jasmine. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Perrin. I'm from Belfast, Maine.
Belfast, Maine. Now, is that near Bangor or Portland or anything like that?
It's south of Bangor.
South of Bangor. Right on. You got a favorite team and a favorite player?
Well, I just got drafted by the Bruins, so that's my favorite team.
Just got drafted by the Bruins. I see. What round you go in?
First.
First pick overall?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Did you get a signing bonus yet?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know.
Well, do you mind bringing me a coffee tomorrow morning since you're making all the big bucks?
No.
You're still not going to bring me a coffee?
No.
All right. Fair enough. What team did you play for last year?
I played for Maine Coast Storm.
Maine Coast Storm. Successful season?
No.
No. Well, you're brutally honest. Do you got a favorite food or anything like that you like to eat before games?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Were you paid to say that?
No.
No. Are you just saying that because you're at hockey school and we try to make you eat nutritious food?
No, that's what my dad makes every night.
Good stuff. So Dad makes the best spaghetti?
No.
You better watch your words. Anything you want to work on this week while you're at the hockey school?
Stick handling.
Want to work on... Oh. Anything else?
Shooting and aiming.
Stick handling and your shot. Well, I think you're at the right spot to do that. Anything else you want to say before we conclude the interview? You want to say thanks to Boston for drafting you maybe or anything like that?
Yeah, thanks, Boston.
You want to... Peter Chiarelli, he's the GM. You should give him a little shout out there.
Thanks, man.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good week.
Thank you.
You ready? Yeah. Okay, who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Mario Vega.
Where are you from?
St. Lazare, Quebec.
St. Lazare, Quebec. Now, Mario, what team did you play for last year?
The HRS Predator.
Do you have something going on there? You got a problem?
No.
How'd your team do last year?
Terrible.
Terrible season. Well, do you have any fun at all?
No.
No fun at all. I see. Looking forward to next season then, I bet.
Yeah.
All right. Do you got a favorite team and a favorite player?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Edmonton Oilers.
And who's your favorite player?
Taylor Hall.
Why is Taylor Hall your favorite player?
Because he's young.
Because he's young. Not because he's good or because he's a good player or...
And he's good.
All right, right on. Anything you want to work on this week while you're here?
Yes.
What?
My stick handling.
Your stick handling. All right. Well, I think you're at the right spot. Anything else you want to say before we end?
Hey there, Mom.
Oh, shout out to Mom. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Okay.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Tyler Young, and I'm from Charlottetown.
Tyler Young, all the way from downtown Charlottetown. Now, what's your favorite thing to do in Charlottetown?
Do gymnastics.
Gymnastics. I see. Now, how did you get into gymnastics?
I had a trampoline. I did a front flip, so I got into it.
Oh, just from a backyard trampoline.
Yeah.
Right on. You go to many competitions
I went to 7.
this year? How many? Did you play hockey too? Did you go to tournaments for hockey?
Sometimes.
It's busy, man. What's that?
Every tournament, and then I missed some gymnastics ones.
Missed some gymnastics. I see. Do you got a favorite hockey team, a favorite player?
Montreal and Monarch Fleury.
And Marc-Andre Fleury. I see. What position do you play?
Center.
Centerman. Do you like scoring goals, taking faceoffs? What's your favorite part of playing center?
Scoring goals.
Like to score goals. Right on. Anything you want to improve on this week while you're here?
Stick handling.
Improve on your stick handling. Well, I think you're in the right spot to do that. Anything else you want to say to the camera before we're done?
I like spaghetti.
Just putting a shout out for a little order of spaghetti for supper, are you? Who makes the best spaghetti?
My mom.
Good answer. Good man. I bet you she'll appreciate that. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Bye-bye.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
Hello, my name is Mitchell Holihan, and I'm from Lower Derby, New Brunswick.
That was a very professional introduction you had there, Mitchell. What team did you play for at home?
I played Renews Hoopers.
The Renews Hoopers. What league's that in?
Adam A.
Adam A. How'd your year go?
Great. We only lost 2 games.
Geez, a lot of successful teams around there. What position do you play?
I play center.
Another centerman. Now, if I was to make a team out of these guys, what would be one characteristic that would make you make my team over everybody else?
Face-offs.
You can win the face-offs, eh?
Yeah.
Right on. You got a favorite team and favorite player?
I like the Habs, and my favorite player is Patrick Kane.
Habs and Patrick Kane. So if Montreal met Chicago in the Stanley Cup Finals, would you cheer for Kane or would you cheer for Montreal?
Montreal all the way.
Good man. I was going to have to tell you to leave if you had said Chicago. Do you got a favorite food?
I like pancakes.
Pancakes. You're a breakfast man?
Yeah.
Where do you get the best pancakes at?
I don't know, my grandmother.
Grandma makes the best pancakes. Right on. So if you could have breakfast all day and pancakes for every meal, you would do it?
No.
No? They're not that good?
Well, they're good, but I wouldn't do them that much.
I see. While you're at the hockey school, anything specific that you want to work on?
I want to work on my skating.
Want to work on your skating. Right on. We can't play hockey without being a good skater. Good stuff. Anything else you want to say before we sign off?
No.
No. Pretty short on words here.
Nothing to say.
Nothing to say. All right, Mitchell, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Yeah.
Who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
Hello, I'm Connor Branch, and I'm from Bathurst, New Brunswick.
Bathurst, New Brunswick. Home of the Acadie Bathurst Titan? Do you go to any of those games?
What?
Do you go to any of their games?
Yeah.
What's your favorite player on the team? Do you know?
No.
Don't know. Just go for the popcorn.
Yeah.
Right on. Do you got a favorite team and a favorite player?
My favorite team's the Pittsburgh Penguins, and my favorite player is Evgeny Malkin.
Penguins and Malkin. Are you from Russia originally?
Maybe.
Is that why Malkin's your favorite player?
No.
Why is Malkin your favorite player?
Because he's good.
So is Crosby. So is Chris Letang. Why Malkin? You got nothing to say about him? What does he do that is so good?
He makes plays.
All right. I'll leave you alone. What team did you play for last year?
The Acadie Chaleur Titan.
The Titan. So if you keep playing with this team, will you eventually play for the Bathurst T10?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just automatic, is it?
Yep.
Right on. You got a favorite food?
Eggs.
Eggs. So you like them scrambled, over easy, poached. What's your favorite type of eggs?
Over easy.
Over easy. Do you know how to make them yourself?
Nope.
So who makes you breakfast?
My mom.
She's up and at it early and makes you breakfast every day?
Yep.
Jeez, you're a lucky man. Anything else you want to add before we sign off here?
Nope.
Nobody wants to say hello to anybody back home. All right, well, I hope you have a good week, and thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
Okay, who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
François Harvey. Je viens des îles de la Madeleine. I'm from Magdalen Island.
From the Magdalen Islands. Now, what do you do for fun over there? What's your, quel passe-temps favori?
Les horses. Les chevaux, les horses.
You horseback riding? You like ride horses?
Race.
You race horses. So, like, what was this past weekend? I don't know. Do you watch the Kentucky Derby?
What?
Have you ever watched the Kentucky Derby? The big race in the States in Kentucky?
No, just small.
Just local ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, right on. What's your équipe favori and joueur favori?
My team favorite is Canadian Montreal, and my player is I don't know.
You don't know? Anybody off Montreal that you really like?
What?
Any player on Montreal? You like them all?
Yeah.
Good man. All right. Do you have a favorite food by any chance?
I don't know.
I don't know how to say that. You don't have a favorite food?
No. No, I don't have.
Nothing. You're pretty. You're not picky. You eat anything?
No.
So if I was to pick something off the floor, would you eat it?
No.
All right. Anything you want to work on here at the hockey school to improve on?
What? My pucks control.
Your puck control? You want to improve on that? Good stuff. All right. Do you want to say hello to anybody while you're on camera?
Hello.
All right. Just to everybody. Good stuff. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a good week.
Thank you.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Nicholas Gallant, and I live on PEI in Muscush.
All the way in Muscush. Now, what do you do in Muscush for fun?
I bike.
You like go biking like in the back trails, or where do you go?
BMX.
BMX biker. What's your favorite trick?
180.
A 180. Now, do you land that?
Sometimes.
Do you ever break a bone or anything doing this stuff?
No.
No? Now, if you could make it to the X Games, would you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that stuff, do you? All right. Do you got a favorite team and a favorite player?
My favorite team is Boston, and I don't have a favorite player.
You don't like anybody on Boston?
Well, I like them all.
You like them all. All right, good stuff. Did you watch the Stanley Cup Finals by any chance?
Yep.
You stayed up for the whole Game 7?
Yep.
I see. Now, the Stanley Cup's coming here in August. Are you going to attend the parade?
Yeah, I hope.
You hope to. Right on. While you're at the hockey school, is there anything that you want to improve on?
My puck handling and hitting the net.
Puck handling and hitting the net. Well, that's very important to be able to score goals, isn't it? All right. Anything you want to say before we end?
No.
No hi to mom and dad or anything like that?
Nope.
Girlfriend?
Nope.
Dog?
Nope.
Grandmother?
Nope.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Good job. Thanks for stopping by, and hope you have a good week.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name's Campbell Burrows, and I'm from Pictou County, Nova Scotia.
Pictou County, Nova Scotia, home of the Crushers?
Yes.
You go to many of their games?
Yeah.
Can you tell everybody here what happened this spring to the Pictou County Crushers?
Not really.
Did they win the championship?
No.
Who'd they lose to?
I forget.
Harrison McKeever would not be happy with you right now. They lost to Summerside Capitals. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
Soupy, that's your nickname, correct?
Yes.
Where'd you get that nickname?
My name's Campbell, and Campbell Chicken Noodle Soup.
Who was the first person to ever call you that?
My dad.
Your dad. All right, right on. What team did you play for last year, Soupy?
Pictou County AAA Crushers.
Pictou County AAA Crushers. In what position?
Defense.
Defenseman. Offensive defenseman, defensive specialist. What type of defenseman are you?
Offense.
All offense.
Pretty much.
You like to get involved in the rush. Right on. Do you got a favorite team and favorite player?
Washington Capitals and Ovechkin.
I'm sorry that is your favorite player, but I'll let it slide. Why is Ovechkin your favorite player?
I like when he dangles everyone.
Do you like how he celebrates after he scores goals?
Love it.
You love it. All right. While you're here at the hockey school, anything that you really want to improve on or work on?
My shot and puck handling.
Shot and puck handling. Well, you're in the Magic Hands program in the art of scoring goals, so I think you picked the right week to come. Anything else you want to say before we sign off?
No.
I thought you would be the one person that would actually have something to say. You don't have anything to say?
Hello to my dog Willis.
All right, fair enough. All right, thanks for stopping by, and hope you have a good week.
Yep.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Brianna Cabot, and I'm from Eskasoni, Nova Scotia.
Eskasoni, Nova Scotia, all the way in Cape Breton?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do in Eskasoni?
Bike.
You like to go biking. Lots of trails there in the hills, is there?
Yeah.
Good stuff. What team did you play for last year?
County Predators.
County Predators. How did you do?
Good.
Had a pretty good year?
Yeah.
You win lots of games?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Do you have a favorite team and a favorite player?
Nashville Predators and Alexander Ovechkin.
Nashville Predators. Now, why is Nashville your favorite team?
Because that's the team I play for in Sydney.
Okay, I get it now. It all comes together. You got a favorite food?
Tacos.
You like the tacos. I see. Who makes the best taco?
My mom.
Mom. Little shout out for Mom on camera. Anything you want to work on here at the hockey school?
Backward skating.
Backward skating. There's a choice for right there. What's one thing you want to say to the camera before we sign off?
Nothing.
Not a thing. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Okay.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Ben Allen Rahill. I'm from Orno, Maine.
What team do you play for in Orno?
The Maine Freeze.
Maine Freeze. Now, how did your team do this year?
We made it to the state quarterfinals.
State quarterfinals. And were they held anywhere that you had to go to play?
Augusta, Maine.
Augusta, Maine. Right on. What position do you play?
I play offenseman, left wing.
Left winger. I see. Did you score many goals this year?
Yeah, I scored around 10.
Around 10, not bad. Pretty solid season. And you got a favorite team? Favorite player?
Yep. The Washington Capitals and Chris Drury.
Well, I thought you were going to say Ovechkin, so at least you stayed away from that. Chris Drury. Why is Chris Drury your favorite player?
Because my uncle played with his brother on a travel hockey team when he was young.
I see. So you got a little inside connection there.
Yeah.
Right on. Did you ever meet him?
No.
Not yet. Do you got a favorite food that you like to eat before games or anything?
No, not really.
You don't have a favorite food? Every kid has a favorite food. McDonald's?
No.
Chicken? Steak? What is it?
No. Pizza.
Homemade pizza?
Yeah.
Who makes the best homemade pizza?
All of us.
Your family gets together to make homemade pizza?
Yeah.
Interesting. What's your favorite topping?
Cheese.
You like extra cheese?
Not necessarily.
Do you like any meat on your pizza?
Yeah.
What?
Any kind of meat.
Any kind of meat. Except fish. Well, I don't know about putting fish on a pizza, but anyway. All right. Anything you want to work on while you're at the hockey school?
Just stick handling and, aiming at the net. And
stick handling and hitting the net. And what else?
Hitting targets.
And hitting targets. Got to have an accurate shot. Good stuff. All right. Before we sign off, anybody you want to say hello to or anything you want to say to the camera?
No. Nothing. Just hello world.
Hello, world. All right, good stuff. Well, hope you have a good week and keep your stick on the ice.
Yep.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
Angela Denny. Eskasoni, Nova Scotia.
All the way from downtown Eskasoni. What's your favorite thing to do in Eskasoni now?
Run around, do activities. Go outside.
Run around outside doing activities. I see. What's your favorite activity?
Running around.
All right, fair enough. What team did you play for last year?
County Predators.
County Predators. That pretty popular team over near Eskasoni?
No, it's like a Sydney team.
Oh, it's Sydney. Okay, right on. How'd your team do?
Good.
How good?
Good.
Did you win lots of games?
Yep.
I see. Adelaide, what position do you play?
Defense.
You're a defenseman, so you like to take care of your own zone. Good stuff. Do you got a favorite team and a favorite player?
Favorite team, Detroit Red Wings. Favorite player, Pavel Datsyuk. But he just went to Tampa Bay.
Datsyuk went to Tampa Bay?
Oh, not really.
What?
Oh,
Datsyuk went to Tampa Bay.
Philadelphia.
I think you're breaking news live on camera that Datsyuk just got traded. I'm going to have to look this up. Why is Pavel Datsyuk your favorite player?
Cause my granddad just liked that team.
So you're following in your granddad's footsteps? Right on. Do you got a favorite food? Can I make a suggestion since I watched what you ate today? Since we ate lunch together? Do you like poutine?
No.
No?
Not really.
You only had a large poutine today. You don't like it?
Small.
What about garlic fingers? You like them?
A little.
Yeah, he had about 18-inch garlic fingers too. Do you have a favorite food that you like to eat before hockey then?
No.
Nothing at all. All right. Anything you want to work on this week while you're here?
Stick handling.
Want to work on the stick handling. Right on. Anything you want to say to the camera before we sign off? Give a shout out to somebody. Got a girl back home? All right. We'll leave it at that. You wouldn't tell me if you did. All right. Fair enough. Well, Adelaide, I hope you have a good week and good luck in the games.
Thank you.
All right. Who do we have here? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Bryce Tyler. I'm from Camden, Maine.
All the way from Camden, Maine. Now, how far of a drive is that?
9 hours.
9-hour drive. Did you do any of the driving at all?
No.
You didn't? You're too scared to drive, or why?
I'm not.
Oh, I know. You probably can't see over the steering wheel.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Do you have a favorite team and a favorite player, Bryce?
My favorite team is Boston Bruins, and my favorite player is Michael Ryder.
Boston Bruins and Ryder. Why is Ryder your favorite player?
Because the Bruins won Stanley Cup this year.
Okay, but do you think Boston could have won the Stanley Cup without Ryder?
No.
Why? What's Ryder do so special?
Well, he helps a lot.
He helps a lot score some goals?
Yep.
Yeah. He did. He scored a few big ones. What team did you play for last year, Bryce?
I played Mid Coast Storm.
Maine Coast Storm. How'd your team do?
We did okay.
Just okay. How did you do?
I did good.
Yeah. Had a good year? Lots of fun?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Bryce, you got a favorite food?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. So if you had one thing to eat for the rest of your life to live off of, it would be ice cream?
No.
What would it be?
I'm not sure.
Anything that you eat for supper, or if you could pick one food to take with you on an island, what would it be?
I don't know.
All right, fair enough. Anything you want to work on while you're here at the hockey school?
To have fun.
You want to work on having fun? Well, hopefully you can do that. Anything you want to say to the camera before we sign off?
Bye.
All right. One word says it all. Well, Bryce, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good week.
Okay.
All right, we're here with Jose Theodore. Who are we here with?
Connor Battis.
And where are you from, Connor?
Hammonds Plains, Nova Scotia.
Hammonds Plains, Nova Scotia. What team did you play for over there?
Tassa Ducks.
The Tassa Ducks. How'd the team do?
Okay.
Okay. Did you face a lot of biscuits?
Yep.
Yeah. Save most of them?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Do you got a favorite team and a favorite player, Connor?
Yep. Montreal Canadiens and Carey Price.
Montreal Canadiens and Carey Price. So you like to emulate Carey Price's style?
Yeah.
Right on. Now, if you were to win in a shootout, would you do the same celebration that Carey Price did? Did you see that?
What, with Subban? Or
No, Price. Price's celebration. Did you see that one?
No.
Oh, look it up on YouTube. It's a pretty good one. You should emulate it. Do you got a favorite food or a food that you like to eat before games?
No, I don't really.
Don't really? Nothing in specific? You eat whatever's in front of you?
When I went to provincials, I always had pasta and stuff before, but on a regular game, just whatever.
Just whatever Mom makes?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Not a picky eater. Anything you want to improve on while you're here at the hockey school?
Anything that needs improving?
Anything at all. Good stuff. All right. Anything you want to say to the camera before we sign off here?
Hi.
Saying hello to the world, are you? Yep. Good stuff. All right. Well, I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you on the ice. All right. Who do we have here? What's your name and where are you from?
Walker Maye, and I'm from Shetty Camp, Nova Scotia.
Walker, do you have a nickname?
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Walker, Texas Ranger. Who gave you that?
You guys.
You guys. Anybody in specific?
The announcer at the games.
You don't remember who it was? I see. Walker, what team did you play for last year?
Shetty Camp Trail Riders.
Have a pretty successful season?
Sorta.
Yeah. Get a lot of shots?
Yep.
That's the main point. Maybe you should talk to your defense and tell them not to let so many shots through.
Yeah.
Help you out a little. Walker, you got a favorite team and a favorite player?
Yeah. Montreal Canadiens and Marc-Andre Fleury.
Canadiens and Fleury. So here's the big money question. If Montreal and Pittsburgh were facing off, who would you cheer for?
Montreal.
Montreal. And if Fleury got lit up for about like 8 goals, would you be happy?
Sorta.
50-50? I see. All right, Walker, while you're here at the hockey school, anything you want to work on in your goaltending?
Stopping pucks.
Just stop the puck. That's the type of goalie that I want on my team. All right. Anybody you want to say hello to before we end?
No.
No one at all? Nobody special at home that's watching this interview?
No.
All right. Well, Walker, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good week.
Yep. Thanks.